All right, let's dive in. Today, we're going to go on a little journey. We'll start with the device that's probably in your pocket right now and zoom all the way out to the massive, incredible network that connects our entire planet. We're breaking down the different types of computer networks, all the way from personal to global.
So, ever stop to think about this? How in the world are your wireless headphones and the global internet even related? It sounds kind of random, right? But the answer is actually pretty simple. They both run on computer networks. They're just on completely, wildly different scales. And that's the core idea we're going to unpack today.
So let's start with the smallest one of all, the network that exists right there in your own personal bubble. This is what we call a personal area network, or a PAN for short. So, what exactly is a PAN? Well, it's a network that pretty much just covers the immediate space right around you. We're talking just a few meters. You can think of it as the network just for the gadgets you carry with you.
You know, you actually use PANs all the time, probably without even thinking about it. Connecting your Bluetooth headphones? That's a PAN. Glancing at your smartwatch for a notification? That's a PAN. Even tethering your laptop to your phone's internet? Yep, that's a PAN too. They're designed to be short range, super low power, and all about making your life convenient with technologies like Bluetooth.
Okay, now let's zoom out a little from our personal bubble to what we can call the local hub. This is the local area network, or LAN, and this is where things start to get a little more familiar for most of us.
A LAN connects all the devices inside a limited area. So think of your house, your office building, or your school. This is the network that probably pops into your head when you hear Wi-Fi, or think about plugging in one of those old-school Ethernet cables. It's a high-speed connection built for one specific contained place.
And what's really key here is that LANs are privately managed. Your home Wi-Fi network is the perfect example, right? You control it, it connects all your stuff, your laptop, your TV, your phone. It's a high-speed network, but it's pretty much confined to that one building.
And this is exactly why LANs are so foundational. Seriously, for anyone studying networking, this is ground zero. Almost everything, from how devices get IP addresses to sorting out connection problems, it all starts right here at the LAN level. It's the absolute essential building block for all the bigger networks we're going to talk about.
All right, time for our next zoom out. We're going from a single building to connecting up an entire city. This is the world of the Metropolitan Area Network, or MAN.
A MAN, as you can probably guess, covers a much larger area than a LAN. We're talking about connecting multiple locations across a whole city, or maybe a huge university campus. It's really the connective tissue that links a bunch of different local networks together.
So who uses these? Well, you'll often find big institutions. Think governments, hospitals, universities using MANs to connect all their different sites. For instance, a university could use a MAN to link its main campus with a research facility across town, and they usually do it with seriously high-speed connections like fiber optic cables.
And now, for the final zoom out, we're going from the city to the entire globe. This is the Wide Area Network, or, as you probably know it, the WAN.
Just like the name says, a WAN is the biggest type of network there is, period. It connects other networks across massive distances. We're talking across cities, countries, and even continents. And the most famous example of a WAN? Come on, you know it. It's the internet.
I mean, the internet is basically one gigantic WAN, right? It's this huge collection of interconnected LANs and MANs from all over the world. Businesses also use private WANs all the time to connect their branch offices in, say, New York and Tokyo. But there's a trade-off. Speeds on a WAN are generally going to be slower than on your local LAN, simply because the data has to travel such incredible distances.
And for anyone who's into networking, this is where it gets really cool. Understanding WANs is all about understanding how data literally travels across the planet. It's all about these super powerful routers that connect distant networks and figure out the absolute best path for a piece of information to get from here to the other side of the world. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground, zooming all the way out from your pocket to the whole planet. So let's put it all together and do a quick side-by-side comparison.
So here it is, all laid out nice and neat. We start with the PAN, connecting your headphones over just a few meters. Then you've got the LAN for your home or office. Then the MAN, connecting different campuses across a city. And finally, the big one, the WAN, the internet, spanning the entire globe. It's a really perfect way to see the progression in scale, isn't it?
And maybe the most important thing to get here is that these network types aren't really isolated. They're all nested inside each other. They build on top of each other. Your personal network connects to your local network, which then connects to a wider network. And all of that together forms the vast global system we absolutely rely on every single day. So this leaves us with one final thought. With all this amazing new tech like 5G, cloud computing, and the Internet of Things making our world more connected than ever before, are the clear lines we just drew between PAN, LAN, MAN, and WAN going to start to blur? It's definitely something to think about.